Vedika Bahl is here to take us through it. Vedika, after 3 weeks now of bombardment, besieged Jabalia has become the epicentre of the war really in Gaza. Israel declaring it is allowing safe evacuations for Palestinians, but there have been discrepancies about that on the ground.
Yes, that's right, Sharon. According to the Arabic spokesperson for the Israeli military, the IDF continues to allow residents to safely move out of the area via organised or designated passages. But reports and videos from both civilians and journalists on the ground dispute these claims, saying that they have filmed scenes that show otherwise. Now, the Israeli military has been accused of forcing Palestinians to flee Jabalia. Islam Badr is a Palestinian journalist in Jabalia, and he posted a video with a displaced woman in the Jabalia camp, and she recounted her experience, her testimony about physical and psychological torture at the hands of the Israeli army. In this video, she says that she was sheltering in a school when she was forcibly displaced. She says that she has no food, no water, and she was forced to walk kilometers, Sharon, whilst being berated and humiliated, she said, by the Israeli army.
According to the UN, there are an estimated 400,000 people trapped in Jabalia, Vedika. There's supposedly only one viable way out, but it's been nicknamed the roundabout of death. Why is that?
Yes, well, I just want to preface that this is work done by our French colleagues here at the France 24 Observers, our fact-checking service. So this is the Abu Shurk roundabout in Jabalia. It has been surrounded by the Israeli army since October 6th. Now, it is situated west of the Jabalia camp, and it is very much a junction in order to cross southwards down to Gaza City. Now, according to Gazans posting on Telegram, this Abu Shurk roundabout is very much the last remaining way out of Jabalia for displaced people. They say that the rest of the exits have been blocked and they're unable to access them. Now, in order to verify that, we did do some satellite imagery verification 2 days after that claim was posted on Telegram. Now, if we look closer at the satellite pictures, I hope you're able to see that, but we have the roundabout there, and very close to it we have what looks very much like a sand barricade or a barricade of some sort out of that road. Further down here we do have, again, what looks very much like Israeli military vehicles that we can see stationed in proximity there, close to the Abu Shurk roundabout. Now, since early October, a number of videos have emerged showing shootings at the Abu Shurk roundabout. That's where the nickname comes from. This is a video posted by Fadi Al-Wahidi, who is a Palestinian journalist for Al Jazeera in Jabalia. Now, he posted this video, and in the background he explains that these people were shot at whilst they were trying to flee. So let's take a listen to that. And his commentary in the background there says that they were simply trying to flee when those shots were heard. Now, this same journalist that we see here, Fadi Al-Wahidi, was later reported killed near that very same roundabout, the Abu Shurk roundabout, by a bullet to the neck. There were also 2 other journalists that were reported injured and killed at that roundabout on the very same day, and that is why this roundabout has been nicknamed the junction or the roundabout of death by both journalists there in Jabalia, but also the people in the camp.
And Vedika, you and the France 24 Observers team have contacted the Israeli army about these shootings. Did you get any response?
Well, we did inquire whether the Israeli army was present there at the Abu Shurk roundabout on October 9th when those 3 journalists were killed and injured there. An IDF spokesman did confirm that they had the information, but he declined to answer our question to France 24. When we did show Telegram photos showing the fortified presence there at the roundabout, they didn't respond to that question, but they did deny deliberately targeting civilians or journalists. Now, there is one more journalist filmed video from Jabalia that is making headlines concerning civilian attacks, and it is this one here. It's filmed by a Palestinian journalist called Wafa Taher, and she shared it to the Washington Post. Now, let's take a look at that video. But in her video, she films, it's filmed on the edge of the Jabalia camp, and it shows a 13-year-old boy in distress following an airstrike there. He's calling for people to help him as he's currently in distress. But as we can hear there was an explosion that took place after that rips through the air. Now, after this, the Palestinian Red Crescent did confirm that this boy later died from his wounds in that attack. Now, the Israeli military did confirm, and they did reply to Washington Post inquiries, and they said that they are working to dismantle Hamas, and it takes possible precautions to reduce harm to civilians. But that's what we know about that, Sharon.